Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are heading to the Great Sand Dunes today. We got up really early and got on the road about 6 o'clock this morning, and we finally made it here around noon. The dogs do really well in the car. As you can see, we made it. You have to pay a fee to get into a national park. And then as soon as you go in, there's the dunes, and you just start walking wherever you want to go. I believe dogs are only allowed on the front part of the dunes. You can climb to the highest peak there, but not beyond with the dogs. Here the dogs are playing. We just let the leashes go and let them romp around a little bit. It was really windy today, so it was more tough on Nala with the wind and the sand in her face. So we just wanted them to relax and play around a little bit. We did not stay here long. We just decided to climb up to a certain point and then turn around. It is absolutely gorgeous today. Where the Great Sand Dunes are located, it's just beautiful. Mountains all around, and then there's this big plot of sand right in the middle of this valley. Before we came here, we did go try to find camping in some BLM land and let the dogs run around on the dirt roads, but it definitely wasn't enough exercise. But as soon as we continued our hike up the dunes, you could definitely tell they were getting tired. Nuke definitely likes the sand in between his toes and likes to run around and play. Here is after the dunes. Nella likes to take up the whole back seat, and Nuke didn't know where to lay, so he just laid on top of her. They were conked though, so tired. It took us probably an hour to climb to where we wanted to go, and it was so windy we had to turn back. Here is at our campsite. Nala is passed out. It was a lovely campsite. We camped at Zapata Falls Campground, and I believe we got the last campsite, so we were very blessed to find that. Here's the view, and we ended up cooking dinner and then calling it a night as soon as we saw the stars. We woke up early the next morning to go hike Zapata Falls. It's a really short hike, and it was definitely worth it. Here you can see the dunes in the background. Just a beautiful backdrop. This was probably about 6 o'clock in the morning. Here's just a little bit of the trail. We were almost there at this point. It took us, 20 minutes to get there. There's a nice little bench, and this is the little river that you see, which we didn't know if it was still going to be frozen, but it was, and I was so excited because I have been wanting to see this frozen waterfall. It is very slick here. That's why we're kind of walking weird and hesitant. I mean, it's just all frozen and ice. Here is where we first saw it. It is so cool to see this. I highly recommend anyone in the winter to see this. My camera died shortly after this clip, so I'm just going to show you a few photos that I took of the dogs, but we didn't stay here very long. There was people behind us, but we got 5 to 10 minutes by ourselves, which was awesome. Here is some pictures that I took of the dogs. And this was a view on the way back. You can check us out on Instagram at Rocky Mountain Ruckus for more information and just more pictures of our adventures. Thanks guys for watching, and hope to catch you guys next time.